Splatoon. It's been out for a day or so, but that's fine. All right. Tourist, easier bounce. You can progress to the story faster. The standard difficulty. Teller battles if you're up for the challenge. Tourist, raider, or survivalist. It can be changed later. Only affects enemy strength, not what you can acquire. I like how these two both have like the regular background, and this one has like a just red background. Like you're gonna die. You will die in real life if you play this mode. So just don't pick it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop it. Hold up. Stop. Don't do it. It's too late. It's been done. What has been done cannot be undone. I'll probably change it later, but might as well for the content. What article? Thanks for translating Big Man Scream. I wouldn't have known. The pilot is dead. What? It's so weird to just have this like super standard font. That seems to just be a general Nintendo thing lately. They have other fonts. They just don't use them. I feel like it fits something like Breath of the Wild better. Since the tone of that game is more serious, whatever. How do you want to look and sound? You can change the voice? So each one affects your... what's the difference between these two? One's a little more muscular, I guess. The feet also, they go outward for some reason. I'll go with the default. Can't really see your face, though. Don't snip that. Don't do that. Something about that makes me uncomfortable. It's like that doesn't... I know it's apparently supposed to be hair, but it feels like it's not. Just, it looks fleshy, you know? Like I don't know how it functions. Like, is it like, can you just cut it and like it doesn't bleed or anything? It just snips off like hair. I don't know. Sure, let's go with those big ones. Dial in your complexion. Sure. Eyes. What is this? What are all these ones? Those are fancy. Oh, I guess all of these, all these bottom ones are like multiple colors. Green is what I usually do. It's like a different shade of green, though. That's fine. Hold up. What if I don't love it? What if I'm just like, that's fine. What if I just want to say that? Not allowed. Don't love it. I'm just like, it's alright. Well, this marks day 31 since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Oh, duh. We don't have an arcade yet. I got next. Wait, no. Now's not the time for games. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere. Are we now? I can never tell when you're being sarcastic. Come on, guys. We really gotta get back to Splatsville. Here you are, doing nothing but making your base comfier. My bad. I just wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it. I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. Still don't know why we made it so big. If only Master were here, we could have him tow us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right? A quest like that is probably going to need a bunch more materials. Materials, you say? I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for our good old mechanic. So I just have to do everything around here, then? Yeah, it could be. Sorry to dump it all on you, mechanic, but could you scrounge some materials for us? If you're leaving the hideout ship, make sure to take a walkie-talkie. Didn't even put shoes on. Hello? Hello? You hearing me? Mechanic, do you read me? Connection secured. Now go get us some resources. And don't fall in the ocean while you're at it. I see something shiny already. Might have a use for that thing, so go grab it. See that mysterious shard just ahead? No, you want me to? Sure. Consider this your baseline view. Press Y to return to this view anytime. Yep. Yeah, there's not really anything else to do here. Well, I can just automatically. It's already in here. It looked like shooting it, like it reacted to, I don't know. This does not have much range. Yeah, just shooting it, I don't know if shooting this does anything. Unclear. Anything back here? No. I can't think that either. Jump with B. You can also jump as a squid, I know. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, yes, shooting it does bring it to you. I wasn't sure if it was just like a... I wasn't sure if it was just like a, like it just did that anyway, but no, it doesn't. Cover it, it's a different color. Yeah. What is that? Does this function as a checkpoint or something? Yep, okay, it grew. Nope, it's not. It's not a checkpoint, it just grows over time. Okay. Doesn't look like you could ride that wooden board floating there? Sure. I wasn't thinking that, but, you know. Guess I can. Oh yeah, good going so far. I don't think we've been this way yet. Hmm? Are those salmonids? Whoa, are these islands the site of a salmonid turf war? They look like they're spoiling for a fight. If they see us, they'll attack for sure. Shouldn't be too big a deal. You can always ink them with ZR to drive them back. Go for it, mechanic, and don't freeze up. Why would I freeze up? Yeah, I'm not too concerned. It doesn't seem like this opening section really has much to find in it. You can still do that. Not that there's much reason to here, but you can. Yeah. I want to hit this first. You get shards by passing through squid rings. I know. You can jump while on that too. Oh, that's a big one. Looks kind of strong. That's a boss if I ever saw one. Psh, one boss? You got this. Ooh, you were right. There was nothing to worry about. Been a moderator for 9 years. It's not right. Check it out. The salmon had dropped something. And it's our job to pick it up. Flamingo Splattershot Jr. Why do these only react once to being shot, and then after that they don't have the little like hit spark effect. I mean, they react to being shot, they just don't react the same way. It's weird. Shooting that does nothing. What is that? Some kind of machine? Ooh, maybe we could scrap it for parts for the hideout ship. Yeah, it's a gold mine of metal. A metal mine. Mind bringing it back for us, mechanic? There's no possible way the mechanic could carry it alone. Suppose we'll have to help. Just wait there. We'll be along soon. Shiver looks very tired. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. So heavy. There's a lot of rust in this thing. I think we'll get some good parts out of it. We'll start breaking it down. Not so fast. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like some kind of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride? I don't know. It's super old looking. I really don't think you'd get anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it. I think this might be too far gone even for the mechanic. We don't know until we try, so enough guff. Let's fix it. You're the boss, boss. Looking good as, well, not new, but the rust off looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Great work. Now we've done the favor of a cleaning. This bot should return it by letting us ride. Let's take it for a test drive. I mean, there's only one person that's going to be doing that. Right now, it's way past snack time. Yeah, I'm dead on my fins. Fine. I'll catch you later, bot. How many snack breaks has Fry had today, anyway? Oh yeah, mechanic, did you check out the stuff we picked up? Try equipping the weapon you found on an island with plus. Sure. Yep. Weapon. Pick the new one. Higher levels better. Yep. 1623. What is that? I don't know what that number means exactly. And we should optimize for range and ink coverage. Well, they're both Splattershot Juniors, so this one's just better. Weapons are easy for anyone to use with a high rate of fire, no quirks, allow a lot of flexibility when fighting. Shot. Yeah, okay, I guess it's like it's either power or fire rate. I'm not sure. You can change the sensitivity. Set to -1 by default. I feel like I want it at least somewhat higher. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry, it'll be collected automatically. Even if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's still yours. Ooh, looks like Fry is done snacking. Right then, let's check out that bot. Yeah, it's slightly faster. Okay, that is not fire rate, that is definitely damage, because it's doing 23 damage. I was anxious at first, but I settled into a very comfortable routine, thanks to you. You're welcome. He loves it. Fry have something to say? Nope, that is not Fry. What is that? Oh, hey there, mechanic. Set this up so you can review anything you've learned so far. It's ready for you whenever. Is there anything you want to look over right off the bat? Briny scrolls, salmonid research. Briny scrolls. The Splatlands are in an uproar over the appearance of mysterious islands due to a seismic shift. Some think these are the fabled Spiralite Islands said to have sunk into the sea long ago. Investigation plans include the dispatching of a survey team just as soon as the team leader returns from a vacation. Okay. Splatsville deep in debt. Splatsville plunges into debt surpassing 60 billion G. The festival and massive donations briefly boosted the economy, but is once again in trouble. Excitement over the surplus may have prematurely loosened purse strings. Okay, so I just only got 2 of them. I need 500 of those the things to get the next one. Do I have to buy it, or does it just automatically unlock? Salmonid research. Chum. Small fry. Salty tongue. Fun facts. I don't have all the fun facts. Okay, I gotta defeat 3,000 of these. Just for the first thing. And then 2,000 of these for the... These ones seem smaller. You would think you would be more of these. Post-apocalypse tariffs. 200 of these. Okay, there's clearly going to be a lot of enemies. Where is Fry, anyway? What if I drop right here? Oh, nope, that's not beneficial to me. to do that. Never mind. I am in danger. Okay, well, you're swimming. You're in less danger. Oh, she's literally right there. I wonder how my brother and sisters are doing in Splatsville. Grandpa, too. Ah, he's probably fine. You have brothers and sisters? Lalo Island. Erp Island. Ah, something's popped up on the bot's window, but I barely poked it. Ah, no fair starting without me. What is this thing? It's like a map of the area around here. Spot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So, does that mean there's stuff to find on these islands? I knew it! My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta go check it out right now. Okay. Hideout ship. Pantry Beach. Peel Coast. So just select that. Difficulty is there. Color lock. Locking encodes make things easier to see. It's essentially colorblind mode. I don't remember being able to select specific ones. I guess I never really used color lock, so I don't know how it generally works, but I thought it was like it just locks it to whatever was the last colors you used or something like that. Should we make the bots a maiden voyage a treasure hunt? Those radar pings were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? Well, it'll take a while, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle it over. No, wait. Got a way better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man. Huh? If you think I'll fit. Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot. And hold on real tight. Wouldn't want you two to get separated. Need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so, but what is this plan of yours? Bot, check. Mechanic, check. Destination? Do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourselves. That was your plan. Okay. Just yeet it into the sunset. Oh, what a rough landing. Did you get any scraps, mechanic? Scrapes? That too. Why are there giant forks over there? How about that precision yeeting? Okay, you weren't... you landed smack on a target. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah, sorry for tossing you without warning. Very good. It's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also... Huh? What's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. Searching for treasure. Follow the radar. What did you just do? Wow, it marks spots where we got hit on the radar. See a couple of minor pings over that way. Interesting. Which means the big one there must be the main catch. I smell loot. That's probably not all this bot can do. Let's try things out as we go. If you see something you need me for, call out over here. Call it over here with X, and I'll come running. Alright, it's go time. Big man on the move. The one's in high spirits. I thought this was just like a regular human, just human civilization post-apocalypse. But why are there giant forks? Are the squids like super tiny? Like Pikmin? No, I don't have a sub-weapon. Cohawk. You're trying. Big man's fine. Don't worry about it. You're both doing great. Mostly me, though. Over here, jump, then quickly press B. Yeah, that's, Okay, there's no way to, like, quickly drop down. As far as I can tell. At least not yet. Hey, look, mechanic. That crystal must be what pinged on our radar. Hold on, the bot's HUD is flashing a message. Drill ready? So why don't you use the bot's drill to break that crystal? It's arm and trying. Even if it breaks, one crystal's not worth much. You always know how to get to the bottom line, Shiver. Alright, I'll give it a try. So mix the crystal and press X to call a bot to drill into the crystal. Though if any enemies are nearby, you'll have to deal with them before drilling. Okay, mechanic, go up to that crystal and call it X over here. Let's get cracking. I thought covering that might give me something. Do it. Next one must be over here. Go back to that Shadow the Hedgehog alien demon symbol, though. The one on the ground here. The crystal's just like the one from before, but unlike before, Salmonins are guarding it. Big man, you know what you gotta do. It'll take them all out at once. Huh? Oh, you mean my showstopper. As you get power eggs from Salmonins, you get your bot buddy builds a showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash your showstopper. Haven't needed to bust this out in forever. This is gonna be great. Manta Dance. Big man showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies. You can fire ink with LNR too. Give it a try. Here we go, mechanic. Press R. Okay. Just... yeah, it's alright. You did it, mechanic. A big old salmon dropped a huge power egg. I've never seen one this big before. So big that it's like a mega power egg. Ooh, I like that name for it. Easy to remember. Mega power egg is worth 100 power eggs. They fill up the showstopper gauge quickly. Simon took care of that crystal. You know the drill. And so do I. That's not a squid, that's just a ball. You just turned into a ball. Look at that, it's so shiny. It's a fine-looking crystal. No wonder it set off such a big ping on our radar. What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with a drill. I gotta know. Hmm? Is anyone else seeing that strange lid? I don't like the look of it. I could go investigate it. Doesn't seem like there's much to investigate. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to back up, buddy. Does that replenish my ink? I think just replenish a little bit on its own. Okay. You have to get, like, right next to those to pick them up. At least it doesn't disappear. Chest. Treasure. Look at that, a real actual treasure chest. Yes, so the bot's radar does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic, big man, haul that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? What are you guys doing here? Gah. Fry? Fry! Signal's dead. Sounds like something's happening on the hideout ship. You as worried as I am, mechanic? It's already back. Oops. We forgot to plan for a way back. It's a lot of water to cross. Hmm? Is that Shiver? No. Someone else. They just look really similar. And Fry's right behind her. Once again, not them. Don't worry, the shark and the moray eels are with us. We can make it if we put our fins together. Hey, over here. Surprised to see us? It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys, too. I can tell you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. Take us home, Master Mega. And bring the loot. And Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us right back here in no time. That wasn't even his full power. Remember that? He was also towing a heavy bot in the treasure chest. That reminds me. Sorry for hanging up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. In fairness, I wasn't expecting that shark and your eels to come looking for us either. I should probably mention for the mechanic's benefit. I'm a shark tamer for the Ho-Ho Jiro line. Our family can control sharks. That's okay. I mean, I'm no Naga eel tamer going way back. I led that crew of yellow eels you saw. I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. A little? You know, that guy's the head of the Manta Clan dance school. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know the real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. Masters of legendary abilities passed down for generations through 3 Splatsville families. You know our name. Ready, set. It's Deep Cut. Alright. Peggle 2. What's with the blank scatter? Mechanic? Thought they were about to do a Team Rocket intro? No. Do you not know our name? As if, big man. Good one, though. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a sec. Who did you think we were? Some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded? I mean, yeah. You are, though. It does describe us pretty well. I mean, that sums us up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you, mechanic. But I'm supposed to be famous. Oh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take this silver and a crocodile tears contest. Ah, I nearly forgot about the treasure chest we found. Why haven't we opened it yet? Good question. Let's go have a peek right now. Just a peek, though. Don't fully open it. Alright, everyone, gather around to feast your eyes on the loot. Treasure. What am I looking at? Yay, treasure? Is this treasure? They look like ink tanks, but much more complicated. Nice of them to come with an instruction manual. Huh? Listen to this. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique, use whichever ones feel like the best fit for your style. Gadgets you can equip depending on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank. There's pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make some sense of it all. Well, duh. A mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try. Equip gadgets that can overpower enemies. Fight swarms of salmonids head-on. Fight fast and evade salmonid attacks. We can probably move quickly. Gadgets with tactical abilities. Speed, power, and tactical. Shot pot. Splatch it. Or blast boost. As for evasion, they all seem like they're for attacking. I feel like I want either... You can change it later. I say I want either Splatch It or Shot Put. I feel like Shot Put. I've got clothes now. So cool, and it fits like a glove. A little small for me, though. Aha, so use gadgets with R. Try it on that target. This is just practice, so don't need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on. Sure. And it's got a cooldown. Cool. I don't think there's any other gear that I got. Was there? Is this like level up or something? I don't know what that thing is at the bottom. It says L and R. Can I have 2 gadgets? Tank Vortex ability. Power up to unlock. Tank Torrent, Tank Surge. Interesting. Manta Dance. Rise Flute summons more eels, attack a wide area. Shiver rides Master Mega in a straight line to attack. Let's go with Fry. Style. But I still can't. I can't change like the clothes or anything. It doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Treasure map. Whoa, there's a new ping. I think it's onto something here. Hang on. Who's riding botgun next? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if you all think it's necessary. Say you really want to ride in already. I want to turn too, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I get to swing the crane some more. Change your bot buddy. Also change the showstopper you can use during raids. Should I fine. Shiver wants to do it. Sure. Bond with Shiver. Oh, there's bond with all of them. Salmonid level 3. Blanche Seaway. My level hasn't gone up at all in the meantime. Fingers crossed for a safe landing. Finally, social links. After all this time. Follow the radar. See what happens when you jump near it. It doesn't seem like it does anything particularly special. It spins. Oh, I didn't see it there. Lean on your gadget. Sure. Gadget doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot. Just going after Shiver. I assume she's basically invincible. There's something flying over there. Salty Tongues Bucket. I think I've gotten a few of those before, and I don't know what they're for. I don't like that. Salivator. Gross. Okay, so you can just do that without the bot being there. That's what it actually does. It seems like that'll be relevant later, like when I don't have access to the bot or something. Those plants could be useful. It could be. It could also not be. Multiple things can be possible. It's hard to tell how useful that thing actually is. It doesn't, like, distract them or anything. Feels like it might be more useful against, like, smaller enemies. Touch that spinning thing in kid form. Touching a spinning thing in kid form is something. I can fly. I didn't know it was officially called kid form. Platforming. Crystal's dead ahead? Oh no. It's dead? Who killed it? These are all grown-ass fish people. You can just be a grown-up kid. Still thinking the whole place. Got that thing charged now. Is there more? If that was the end of the level, then it's not gonna matter. I think that's the end. So I couldn't really charge it until they were all. I mean, like the eggs were out, but I couldn't easily pick those up until they're all dead. And then there's the treasure. HP goes up by 3 points. Damage by 30. Crash Lander. That's my title. I got stuff. Briny Scroll. Important info about the Spiral Light Islands. You can read this document in your hoard. Some sort of parts. Parts that look like they can be attached to something. Hey, there was some old-looking document in the chest. Let's see what it's about. Look what's in the sketch. It's that crystal the bot's radar was pointing to, plus one of the mysterious shards that are all over. There are a lot of notes here, too. What do they say? But the crystal and the shards are apparently something called spiralite. Spiralite? Like the name of the islands. There's more here about it having some strange properties, but it's gobbledygook to me. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any spiralite shards I see. I don't know what to do with them, but maybe the mechanic has some ideas. My question is, who wrote these notes? Oh yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? Shame to see them go to waste. Maybe you have a use for them. You can get gadget parts by defeating salmonids and excavating crystals. Equip these parts to a gadget to modify it in various ways. Try equipping the ones you just got to a gadget right away with plus. Gadgets. Select gadget modifier and proceed to tinker. Shown here are all the parts we've collected so far. Okay, those are just slots, is what those are. Each part takes up a number of slots. The better the part, the more slots it takes. Equipping gadget parts fills up slots. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. Gadget can hold up to 9 parts. You can see how many are equipped here. If you're not sure what's best, plus fill all the slots with random parts. Oh, it's just completely random. Parts can change the gadget quite a bit. How you modify your gadget is up to you. I got 3 parts though, didn't I? Yeah. Plus 40% range, plus 3% damage. Like, what if I go to this? Slash damage up and vertical slash. Primary slashes are performed vertically. In general, damage is increased compared to that of horizontal slashes. Interesting. That just completely changes the functionality. Increase damage with explosion that happens when landing. Increase the size of the explosion that happens when landing. Sure. You know what, we'll switch to that one. Why not? Bring and fry. The bond has not gone up at all. No new weapons. It's fine. Ooh, so gadgets get stronger when you equip parts. I want to see. Try it out on that target there. But these aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them in and out as you find more. I don't know. I don't have any frame of reference because I don't know how much damage it did before. So, yeah. I did get a thing. You can look at. For any scrolls, we'll call the crystals found around the island spiralite. It seems that they possess unusual properties. There is no doubt much to be learned from researching these crystals, and all findings shall be properly cataloged. Cool. Treasure map. This is the last ping I'm seeing on the island. Fog's keeping us out of everywhere else, so if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. We're gonna find treasure this time for sure. My nose knows. Huge if true. Anyway, we don't know what we're going up against. Let's prepare for anything. Well, I've prepared for some things. Wait till you see us in action. I don't know why I keep searching around expecting to see something. There's never anything here. Huh, pretty foggy for some reason. That's not fog. Something suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those pipes? What? You're saying this isn't 100% all natural fog? These pipes are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's at their source. None of our business, that's what. All I want to know is, where's the treasure? Oh, but wait, the bot's radar says it might be under us. I spoke too soon. Caves ahoy. Which means the treasure's underground. Should we look around for an entrance? Why bother? We've got all we need right here. Yeah, where there's a drill, there's a way. Raid continues underground. Should I... Alright. What is this place? The weird fog we saw is all over. 120. Let's not stay longer than we need to. This fog's giving me chills. Treasure's still a little further down. Let's roll up our sleeves and get digging. Oh man, just getting this far drained the drill dry. We could charge it back up if we had any power eggs, but... Power eggs, huh? Aha! I see a salmonid that looks like it's absolutely stuffed with power eggs. Such a thoughtful salmonid. I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins. That didn't work. That's fine. I don't know if the vertical is all that good. It doesn't have as much range. Oops. Our eggs at 50%. Okay. Like, it's decent if they're, like, lined up, basically, but otherwise it's, otherwise it's not the best. Our egg's almost full. $30 seconds left. Alright. Thick cut, salty tongue. What's up with that gnarly salmonid? Treasure Rider is pointing right at it. Uh-huh, the salmonid's got our treasure. Fair enough. Duel for the loot. This ought to be good. Take it down. Probably shouldn't have. Okay, how nice of it to stop doing that when I was in the middle of an attack. Sure, let's use that. I mainly just need to take out you. The other ones are kind of irrelevant. I did it. Nothing else here? Nope. Explosive steps. Treasure. Did I just unlock another island, or...? You okay? That was it. I wasn't sure if there was going to be more to the level or not. Two-fisted salmonid. Mid-air jump equipable on all tanks. 800,000 squid dollars. Sculpture looks like it's ready to take on the world. What do you think it's fighting for? I can flip it upside down. Yeah, just like that. Mid-air jump, just a double jump. Take it. You can do a small jump once in the air. Once you do a small jump down, just delta around you and stamina are knocked back. That seems quite useful. I didn't look at everything else. I thought I was going to equip it or something. That fog cleared pretty quick. What gives? Squid dollars? Yeah. I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up on the radio forecast. That's because it was the forecast for Splatsville, not the Spiralite Islands. There's a lot of strange fog around here. Seems to be coming from the Salmonid ruins. Maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling more ruins. Never mind the fog, we found loot. It really is treasure in the Spiralite Islands. What do you think? That pose? That gaze? I'm speechless. I don't hear about too many Salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask for fortune from collectors. I agree, it'll most likely fetch a decent amount, but not enough to pay off Splatsville's debts. I want to fix Splatsville's finances, but it's easier said than done. True, it'd take a pretty big honkin' treasure to make a dent in the problem. But hey, we got a small treasure at least. It's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head on back to Splatsville. Why? Why not? Shiver Shark and the Eels can control the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. This would be a very short game, then. Is it not? Duh, you think we'll settle for this dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home, alright, once we've stripped the Spiral Islands bare of treasure. Every last piece. What? Come on, mechanic, you want more too, right? Silence. I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. Then it's settled. But I'd pre-ordered Manta Quest 3. Never seen a salmonid relic before. There's power inside, I can tell just by holding it. Relics grant special relic powers. Relic powers are handy on raids. Equip one right now with plus, see for yourself. Relic powers. Got a double jump now. Cool. Tinker. Just... yeah, let's get rid of vertical slash. The damage is increased. Creates an explosion when charging in. Slash area up. Increase the size of the attack area unaffected when slashing. Large explosive steps and splash damage. That's, or no, slash damage, not splash damage. It also says slash area, not splash area. I know how to read sometimes. Let's get those two. Got new weapons too. There's a charger. I don't want that. I don't want that. How do I look at charger? Store, charge, and move? How do I look at... Minimum charge 43, full charge 215. So even a single shot does more damage than... Well, it does more damage than a single one of these shots, but that obviously doesn't mean much. Balance shooter optimized for ink efficiency. It's a regular slider shot. Slider shot. Why do I... Peas are a mystery to me. I don't understand how they work, really. Oh, okay. HP recovers 10% faster, recover from danger 10% faster. You know what? Sure. I feel like if I have this, I do not want the axe, though. Splash, it's not my thing with that. Was everything I got specifically for that, though? Yeah, all the stuff I got was specifically for the splash it. Increases the size of the explosion that happens when landing. I don't know if that's the best combination of things. Probably would be better off with that, with the charger. Style. Oh, I can change my outfit now. Reach. I can't get any of these. I can get these ones. Amiibo. You can get special outfits by scanning Splatoon series amiibo. I've got a few. They're far away, though. Other outfits. Creator join a multiplayer room and clear a dungeon. Power up any tank. Your channel ship level 2. Scan a Splatoon series amiibo, excluding Splatoon Raiders amiibo. Scan the Big Man Splatoon Raiders amiibo. Fry and Shiver amiibo. So I can get that one then. So I don't need a scan. I have non Splatoon Raiders ones. I could. I wouldn't want that outfit anyway, so. Sure, let's go with that one. Oops. Mechanic Shack. Hideout ship construction. Hold up a sec. Okay. Hey, mechanic, you got time to talk about hideout ship construction? I know I said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down the priority list. I want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure. At least that's what Shiver suggested. Like, I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger, then we can handle any salmon it's to see. Whatever you want is cool. It will help, Natch. Well, yeah, feel free to turn the open space into a test range. We can stick some targets in there easy. Figure out as the hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. Counting on you, mechanic. Tank upgrading. You skill points to upgrade your tanks by increasing attributes like HP and damage. Develop gadgets doing stuff like stamina drops and spiralite shards. Can't do that. Can't upgrade weapons either. Okay. Test range. Place a power egg packer in test range. Pick it up and the stress gauge fill all the way up. Weird that you have to unlock these. Unbreakable targets. Balloons. And an arcade cabinet. So you can totally put an arcade there. You play arcade games between raids. What arcade games? Don't worry about it. Let's upgrade a tank. Construct. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How did we ever manage with this teensy-weensy table? It boggles the mind. We can at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. Alright, everyone, let's get cracking. We did it! This one's way more stable. I'm sure I could handle 3 heavy tanks with ease. Give it a try later on to see how it feels. I can get these. Some. I can get some instead of few. Gadget taker, place an hourglass shaped shaker in your test range. It resets your gadget cooldown. Upgrade tanks. Excuse me, but how goes it with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is it something you can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. You need skill points to upgrade tanks. Skill points are gained by earning experience in raids and raising your level. Maybe books on the Spiral Island somewhere that can help level up your skills. Oh, aren't you a sly one, mechanic? You've already got skill points. You see, I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away. How do you detect that I have skill points? Can you just see the skill points on me? You can see them floating over my head or something? Here's HP. You'll be less likely to get splatted when you take damage. Equip weapon deals more damage. Gadgets do more damage. Equip more parts to gadgets. Until limiter release. I need 9 skill points for that. Can't release the limiter yet. Let's get more HP. 20% more. Oh, I have to use skill points to unlock the limiter. That's not... Okay, it's a different thing. I thought it was just like I thought I had to have... I thought it was... like, use 9 specifically to unlock that, but no. I have to use them on things in general. Taigoru Island? Can I go over there? I can. High danger, salmonid level 8. Maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Maybe I should do 2 meadow rocks first. I'm certainly not doing it with a charger. In my experience in a salmon run, chargers are really bad. Actually, I don't know if chargers are worse or... like rollers. I think rollers are worse, actually, in salmon run, but... Fry, you just deal with them. don't like you being there doing what you're doing. There we go. It's 3 shots to take down one of them. 3 fully charged shots. 5 for you. Okay, I don't. Yeah, the fully charged shots aren't necessary for those. What's going on over here? Got a scroll. I mean, I see a way across. Excuse me. There we go. Bouncy things. Balloons. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm generally going to want to use the charger. Maybe if I had, like, a really strong one, then maybe. But, like... that's pretty useful. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get stuff to make the charger better for this, but, like, yeah, it's, I should just go ahead and, yeah. I think we're at the end anyway. Pick that up, pick that up. Anything else around here? Nope. We're at level 3 now. I keep getting confused because it doesn't show the experience like going up or anything like that. It just shows what your current level is. Chipped Scots. Ink Pro. Title earned. Junior Survivalist. Shard yield plus 10%. Cool. What does Ink Pro do? Ink consumed by weapon is reduced 10% while using weapon. The area atrophy is inked a little. And I got stuff for the thing, the gadget I'm using. Compass pointing somewhere can be checked on the treasure map. Materials, protective helmet worn by a stinger is probably selected for its holes, which allows strands of hair to weave right through. And a Flamingo Splattershot Jr., which I think is what I would rather switch to. There's no, like, unequip all. That would be nice. Increase shot damage by 32%. That seems pretty decent. Increase how long a shot pod is active for by 6%. Explosive placement. Placement creates an explosion when set up. Range. Let's increase the damage by a ton and then the duration by a tiny bit. Relic power is... Oh, I completely forgot I had a double jump. I just didn't use it. Yeah, let's go with that. And then get that Flamingo Splattershot Jr. Yeah, this one just has the benefit of yeah. It's only HP recovers faster, so. I never even used the gadget. And Switch, I never saw Shiver's actual thing. Mechanic Shack. I could upgrade health again. Don't think I want to do that. Let's go with weapon damage. Don't have the materials for these. Test range stuff then, why not? Get the power egg pack. And the gadget shaker. Which was it for the arcade? 2015. 2015? It's a very specific number. Is this 2 games? Is it that's the year Splatoon 1 came out, wasn't it? Are they mini games from Splatoon from the first one? Probably. Connects. You can play multiplayer from this device. You can raid for loot with up to 4 people, either friends or on your friends list, or players who use the same keyword. Nintendo's community guidelines apply to online play and can be found on our website. Please be considerate to your fellow players. What do you want to call yourself while you're playing with others? You can change this later. That's fine. Does that look right? Yep. Choosing anything that violates Nintendo's community guidelines will result in being restricted from online play. Well, I don't believe I violate the guidelines. I don't know. Maybe I somehow do, but I don't believe I do. Yeah, I haven't actually used this one yet. Oh, yeah, Horde. Relic Collection, Gadget Guide, Weapon Guide. Whiny scrolls. The boss salmons who claim this area as their territory seem to carry massive power eggs with them at all times. Perhaps it is some sort of badge of honor, an indication of their strength. Cool. Is there more? Oh. Maybe? Oh, yeah, all this stuff. Gotta make sure to look at every single one of them. Get the thing to go away. Amazing. There's still more? Is there something else that you want me to look at? Operate crane. Oh. Oh. How do I... Interesting. Oh, okay. This is difficult to control. It is incredibly delayed. Oh, okay, you can hold it there. I see. Retract. Okay, I can put that there. Sure, I want that one. Oh no. Oh no, it's been ruined. It's not even an input delay, it's just that, like, there's, It's just, like, the fact that like, opening the claw, if you were trying to... I didn't realize you could hold the claw. I thought you just had to time it perfectly, but it's like it would be really particular timing if you did it that way. Okay, also if it's just not the correct positioning, then yeah. Nope. This is not easy to do. Especially because it has to be like dead on too. If you're just like a little bit off, it just doesn't work. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's enough. I guess it's because it, okay. It shows all of your ink and everything, so I assume it's actually just zooming out the game. That's all they needed the Switch 2 for. So they could show the entire hub at once. Huh, the compass we picked up is active all of a sudden. It's not pointing at anything in particular, though. We should probably check out whatever's in that direction anyway. The hunt is on. Just whatever's in this direction. Level 5. Lintel Inlet. There's a huge crystal. Wow, is that really a spiralite crystal? It's wild that they get so big. According to the bot's radar, there's almost no space inside that crystal. So don't get your hopes up for a treasure chest inside. Maybe not, but a crystal of pure spiralite? It's perfect for collecting shards. The spiralite shards can be very useful, so the more we have, the better. Okay, let's go find some power eggs. Cracking that crystal will take lots of energy. The more power eggs you can find, the better. Think of how much loot we could haul. And that's the plan. Grab lots of power eggs and turn them into loads of spiralite shards. So we can't break it right now. Mine the huge crystal. 2,000 to get started. And crystals all over. May as well mine them while we collect power eggs. Do the smaller ones not use the drill's battery at all? I don't think that was a good idea. I think that was in fact a bad idea. That wasn't much better. I can go over there, or over here, or both. This red one. Spinoot Swarm. Is there anything else over here? Doesn't seem like it. Had to cover that just to be sure. Do I just jump there from here? Oh. Scroll. That was, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Yeah, jump right into them. That seems like the best plan, obviously. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. That's fine. I don't... Can they do anything to me here? It doesn't really seem like they can. One of those. A crystal regenerated? Goldie's here. Who was Goldie? I don't know. Worry about it later, I guess. Are you Goldie? The gold one? Couldn't be. Yeah, no, definitely not. And Goldie's gone. I can't surf in the other direction. That's fine. Fast chum. I don't like that. I don't like them being fast. Okay. This is one big hit, basically. Yeah, you can go back. Drill ready? Not ready enough. I don't know if it's like if I do it now, I can do some of it and then I have to come back or whatever, or if it's like if I do it now, then it ends the level early. I don't know. Oh, another scroll. Sure. Oh, thought that was an enemy. Yield times 1.2. How long does that last? I'm not sure. I need more eggs. Many more eggs. I think they said I get everything, even if I don't actually pick it up, right? I can get more crystals. Okay. Let's re-up here when the crystal comes back. That works out fine. Crystal regenerated again. Fast chum. I'm not totally sure how those shockwaves work. There are shockwaves that are enemy colored, and then there are shockwaves of my own color. I don't know. No new one here. There's these ones over here, though. That sure works. Okay, got all of them now. Yield times 2. That's not useful at this point. Goldie's here again. He is no longer here. Okay. We did it. Raid successful. Level 4. You know, something I always wondered is any game that has like a leveling system while having you know, like guns and stuff. How do you increase damage? Or even anything that has like a character that just uses guns. Like it's like what is it's like you increase your strength, now your guns do more damage. Like how does that work? Like you pull the trigger better? I don't know. Pull the trigger really hard. And it makes the bullet go faster. Balance a blaster, optimize for attack area, effect, and ink coverage, and then I don't know what that ability is attached to it. Every gun has a little dial on it somewhere. Every time you get a level, you get to turn the dial one notch, and it guns better. It's like you're just a little, you get a little stronger, so you can like, oh, now I'm strong enough to turn that dial up a little bit. The resistance went up. Couldn't you always just give it to someone, give it to one of the other party members? Just be like, hey, can you turn this dial up for me? Can you make this gun stronger? Damage surge. Next gadget damage. Here's the damage of the next gadget used. What does that mean exactly? After using this gadget, weapon damage increases for 5 seconds. What does it mean next gadget? Is that just when you use it, it gets stronger the next time? I assume? Because I was like, how would that be any different than, wouldn't the next gadget from when you equip it be the first one? That's fine. Multiple small explosions for landing. After using this gadget, weapon damage increases for 5 seconds. I like the sound of that. After it's used, some ink is refilled. I like the small explosions, too. Just give me those, two. Balance blaster optimized for attack area, effect, and ink coverage. Oh, it's blaster. Speed when swimming in ink or moving in kid form is faster, +1 level. Sure, let's go with that. Regular splatter shot. Another regular splatter shot. Upgrade tanks, more weapon damage, gadget damage. Why not some gadget damage? Gadget development. Yeah. So you need a workspace for developing gadgets? Sounds great. Let's get to it. Perfect timing, actually. I was just inspecting the bot and found some gadget blueprints. Blueprints? I had no idea. You should be able to make some nice, new gadgets. These leave the workspace success. Ta-da! From here on out, consider this your very own gadget workshop. Just imagine the gadgets that will come out of this place. Indeed. I'll go get the blueprints. Meet me here later, mechanic. What do you mean later? Where? Oh, here. Hi there, it's another great day for a treasure hunt. You're developing a new gadget, right? Some blueprints from the bot are here, so go ahead and use them. It takes materials to make gadgets, but all you need is whatever salmonids drop in Spiralite shards. Gadgets have to be fitted to specific tanks, so be sure what you're making is compatible before you start. Your tank has space for 2 gadgets. Once you finish a new one, try attaching it to the open spot. Last boot, Dash Bomb. Dash an explosive force, choose a direction with L and blast away. Booyah Ring. Hurl it like a boomerang, emphasis on boom. And enjoy its graceful, damaging arc. It seems weird to be under the speed category. It seems like it's an entirely different thing than the last one I can't even look at. Upgrade your hideout ship to level 2. Spin wheel. Since salmonid's flying as it moves forward, hold the button to lock on to chase boss salmonids. Orbits 8 discs around you that ink the ground, deals damage to enemies that get close. I like that one. High Fiver. Shoots 5 simultaneous lines of ink that bounce off terrain. The static lines damage salmonids. Explodes after being attacked by a weapon. The more you link together, the bigger the explosion. Once again, seems like it's in the wrong category, but... yeah. Give me those splatolites. Is there anything you can't make? There was 8 discs around you that ink the ground, deals damage to enemies that get close. Or scrolls. Let's keep this up and uncover the secrets of the Spiralite Islands. Splatsville's hottest street styles. Fashion-savvy young people are repurposing turf war gear and making it part of their own unique street styles. The thinking seems to be more gear, more respect. I missed number 4, I guess. I have no clue what the big objects are that I can see on the sea. Are they old relics? The salmonids built them long ago? What do they resemble? I feel like they're made of materials I've seen before. 10% progress. Map. I got another compass. The new compass we found is acting up. What's it pointing to now? Oh, I see. That's okay. I thought it would just I thought the compass was pointing to the other thing. Okay. Dungeons. Sampler dungeon. What was that one? That was level 5. This one's level 7. Let's go to the dungeon. Is it going to be only 1 floor or something? Dash bomb. Oh, I forgot to equip the other one. Box controls are locked. Wait, there's something here on the display about it. Push yourself for a chance to upgrade your skills. Come again? Wait, mechanics gear is different now. So I'll have to leave the bot here and take our chances with that gear. You can't bring the bot, then it's all on you, mechanic. Let's take a look at the weapons and gadgets you got saddled with before you go in. The ping is coming from deep within. There must be something worth our while waiting for us. Oh, I have to use just the gadget. I can't use anything else. So I guess I can test it while I'm here. I mean, I can hold it, but I don't know if holding it does anything other than just... What if I press it without even... Okay. Without moving in a direction. Okay. Then you can air dash. You needed all the squid rings to clear the way. I'm making an attempt. Oh no. I don't think that's beneficial. It doesn't even matter if you fall, though. It doesn't do anything. I need you to drop down a bit. Yep, I almost. Once again, almost. No. We'll get there. Get there eventually. Excuse me. There we go. Come on, fight me. You won't. You will. You in fact actually literally will. Yeah, that one's getting like the long jumps are kind of difficult. It's like it's like this thing is not designed for that. Yeah, I don't. Should I just hold it? I feel like I need to. Can I? No, there's nothing. There's nowhere it shows like exactly how it works. I think holding it might give me a longer jump. You get upper momentum if you boost earlier? Maybe? No. You're holding it doesn't do anything either, so I don't know. This one activates when you release the button? It does, but holding it doesn't matter. Careful not to go fast, you overshoot. Well, that's fine. Get a lot from that. Got a skill point, though. More slots? Sure, why not? Literacy was the real treasure. It's true. Yeah, the other gadget I got was under this, wasn't it? So, yeah, I can do that. Don't have any parts for it, but that's fine. Go with, you know, that's fine. Never mind. I was gonna change it, but never mind. Another dungeon stirring the pot. So are all of these going to be more like puzzle challenges? Shot pot. Well, I know how this one works. Oh, I still have my regular weapon on top of that. Gadget lets you be your own backup. Sort of. A little bit. Good job. Okay, yeah, this one is like so thin you can't get around. Just destroy a whole lot of crates. Go up there, please. You can have two down at once. There's that. Excuse me, I'm missing one? Oh. You could just go ahead and take those out for me. That'd be great. There's too many of you. That one was much more straightforward. More upgrades. More weapon damage. Shouda Buried Ruins. Oh, we just go straight down this time. Instead of bothering with the above ground portion. Okay, both of these have kind of a long cooldown. Power egg's almost full. Yep. That'll do it. Well, I don't need that just yet. I don't like you doing that. almost full. A little bit more. We're good now. Is the next sub-level the last one? Might be. Yeah. Minced Scrapper. Oh, I should be careful. I should also do this. Did I stun you again already? Whoops. I am running low on time. It's fine, don't worry about it. Plenty of time. Way more time than necessary, really. Wind up key. 1.2 million. Finishing burst. Resembles a star device polished to a bright sheen. What kind of machine did it power? 10% chance that a small explosion occurs when a salmon is defeating. Only 10% chance. Detergent charger. Odd. Already acquired this one, so it scrapped it. Cool. Yeah, I guess there would be no reason to have two. No, that's not true. There would be. if it's something like percentage based. You just can't have to. Looks like I missed a radar ping or two in the buried ruins from before. Can't make up my mind whether to push on or retrace our steps. What do you think, mechanic? Ah, you're pretty worked up about this for a guy who wanted to pack up and go home. You got it all wrong. Wanting to go home soon is why I'm pumped for treasure. Yes, yes. Keep telling yourself that. You dropped something, big man? Oh yeah, I meant to show this to you. Metal plate? Is this more scrap for the heap? Look closer. It's pretty rusty, but isn't there something written here? Huh. Though it's hard to make out what it says. Singing is the key. Something something opens the way. And what's this about gold? Whoa, gold? For eel? What? Say more. What else is there about gold? That's as much as I can read. But any hidden gold is worth going after, right? Found the plate attached to the bot. Feels like we're relying a bunch on the bot, actually. Is it leading us somewhere? Bot's leading us to gold? That's possible, I suppose. I don't know what the singing is the key part means, but I bet we'll know when time comes. It's gonna be our big chance to bring back a fortune. Hidden gold. Leave it to us to hunt down. I like using the blaster more than the charger, but it's still not ideal. Increase HP, even more damage? Yeah, more damage. And now I'm locked out of the rest. Okay, need the limiter release that unlocks everything else. Oh, I see. So I need to do it 3 times, once with each gadget type, I guess. Fog cleared again. Yeah, those buried ruins had more loot for the taking. What's our move, mechanic? Your relics rest in the buried ruins. Your tank determines which one you can snag. It's up to you whether you go back with a different tank or raid a new island. Do they have completely different setups depending on? Why not? Like a different weapon this time, but... Let's go with that. I have the double jump equipped currently. They really want me to use that. I say no. If I turn this down, I can get some other stuff. I've got 6 slots. Did I get both of these? No. You get range up? Sure, why not? Let's go with that. I wonder if it changes, like, the enemy layout at all based on what you equip. Or if it's just always identical. Need more eggs. Got 'em. I should probably use the thing, the super more. Would speed things up a bit. Like, I'm sure I get enough to be able to use it kind of a lot. You again. I should. Oh no. Yeah, I was in a bad position there. That's not a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, that did it. Sage's Bracer. Now I'm a Beachcomber. Tactical tank equivalent. More skill points. Gadget damage. Yeah, more damage. Just more damage. Just in general. Why not? Okay, I can... It's sorted by level, but... Okay, there's a roller. I don't really want to do that. Do I? I'll try it. Why not? Even though it's only level 5, that's fine. Damage dealt to far off stamina is increased by 15%. So that would make more sense if you're using, like, a charger or something. And then I got a smaller shot damage increase. Okay. Just do that so I don't have to keep looking at the thing. You know, I'll switch to you now. I think you'd be more helpful here. I should probably get other gadgets. I've just been... Got the dash bomb, the boomerang. I feel like these two serve kind of the same purpose. Or similar ones anyway. I don't want two movement-based ones. Boomerang. Equip it. Let's go back in for the third one. Whoops. Yeah, the roller is definitely not ideal for this. It's much like it is in Salmon Run. Like you're generally just playing on hard mode or a harder mode than usual. In Salmon Run, I feel like it makes more sense to have the, like, not as good weapons there because it randomizes your weapon anyway. Here, it's like, why would I use this? And here you're playing a looter shooter. That doesn't answer my question. Eventually you'll make a busted build with this. I don't know if it's possible to do that, actually. I think the roller is, by its very nature, not possible to do that with. I don't know, maybe. Or at least it would take a very long time to get to that point anyway. Miniature scoop. A speed tank thing. Appears to be an ice cream scoop with a unique design. A single serving for this wouldn't be enough ice cream for most. What does that do? Submerged recovery enhance. HP and ink recover 10% faster when submerged in ink. Sure. I saw there was a brush there that I got. The ink brush. Cycle brush. Plastic bottle splatter shot and the oil blaster. Horizontal area up. Sure. That's all I got. Damage surge, which is what I have currently, but it's a lower level one, so I could equip other stuff. But explosive jump, explosion area up, only by 8%. I don't. Yeah. Just larger added explosions could just do that. Ink brush. What is that it has tied to it? I didn't mean to do that. It's done now, though. Wanted to look at that. HP oh, right, yeah. Mechanic shack. Upgrade tanks. More gadget damage. Maybe more HP. Would be nice at this point. Probably get another one for this category. Once again, those two seem very similar in functionality. Well, maybe that's what you would want. Bomb balloons. Let's just go ahead and equip that, and then tinker. I already got stuff. Explosion area up. Sure. Weapon guide. Oh. And then there's these two. One's level 7. We can go to this level 8 now. It no longer says danger. Planeden. This seems, oddly enough, like a place where the roller would have been useful. Okay, there's a lot of you. So I think it would one-shot all of these. Maybe, I'm not 100% certain. Okay, actually it wouldn't be good for these. Would have been useful for a little bit. Well, I guess we're back to the regular enemies now. Wow, there are a lot of you. I am not getting enough. Raid failed. Alright, well. Need to do more than what I did. It feels like I need like a very specific setup for that. Well, uses less ink. It seems like that is what I would want, actually. It's only a level 5 roller. That's the issue. Okay, even less. 20% total. Use even less ink. Maybe those would be useful. I think I want Shiver. Let's try that again. You can always come back after leveling up. I could. Yeah, yes, I know. I could also do that. leveled up. Oh god. There are far too many of you. Get away. Thank you, Shiver. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll come right back. Nope, this isn't working much better. I think I will need to come back with something else. I don't know that leveling up alone would... unless this game has some kind of system where if you're significantly below the level you need to be at, then it does a lot. But I don't know. Can now release the limiter. Hold A to release the limiter. More upgrades. More relic powers. Damage dealt to farm stamina is increased by 15%. That's not particularly great. That one would be good, actually. In which case I would need to switch to power, which would make sense. Shiver still seems like the best option for that one. I don't really want a blaster. That doesn't... I would want a roller, but probably not this one. I don't think that particular one would do much for me. Try one more time. Yeah, the splatch is too good for this. Okay, that was helpful once. Our egg's almost full. Almost. Very close. You wanna try again or go somewhere else instead? You can't make me do anything. Whoops. What is that again? HP recovery. Yeah. Clearly I need to change my outfit. That's what I need. I can't do that. Can mess around with these. Such as increasing the damage when slashing? I don't think that would help at all, really, actually. It's like it does enough damage, it just doesn't matter. I mean, I can do it, it's just I don't think it's gonna matter. Would Big Man be useful for being just for lasting longer? I haven't really tried it since the first time. It's just that Shivers just like clears out everything. But the thing is, it like clears out what's there, and then more come in. So maybe it'd be better. I don't know. Clean up. Not the horde. Treasure map. This is the run. It's gonna happen. Don't splash it right now. Don't need it. Hold on. Leveled up, sure. 30 seconds left. Gonna hold off a little bit. I don't know, it's super. Almost full. Yeah, they're just like not coming out fast enough for it to matter. Yeah. Maybe I needed to use the thing earlier. I don't know. I think I need just like better gear. That seems like that's the main issue. More damage. That would help. Just I need like fundamentally better weapons. Was the issue. I don't know. Maybe that's just enough for it at this point. What if I call for help? Connect to the internet? What if I say no? Because aren't there like bot helpers? If the helper is found, they'll join and the raid will begin. If the raid is successful, you won't be able to call for help again for a period of time. Enemy strength and what you can acquire change at times. If you fail the raid, it won't bring back any loot you collected. That's fine. It probably won't take too long. Sure. So we're at level 31. Do they keep their levels? Is everyone just using Shiver? Her ability is probably the best one. So, I mean, you know... Okay, I think it adjusted their stats. Maybe don't die. We did it. Super easy. Treasure. What's that? A rare and valuable crystal. Looks like it'll be useful for hideout ship construction and the crafting of powerful gear. Spiralite gem. Also got umbrella. Hideout ship construction, weapon upgrading. Yeah, that would have been useful for the last mission, wouldn't it have been? Weapons are starting to pile up. It's about time we had a place to put them. We could use it to upgrade them too, maybe? Like we'd have the weapons do weight training? Have the weapons do weight training or something? The mechanic grinds spiralite shards into power and uses those. Is that how it works? Oh, and spiralite shards like protein for weapons. That's how they bulk up. I assure you there's no weight training involved. You don't know that. That about does it. There's storage space beneath the floor if you need any. Weapon stash is complete. It's here whenever you feel like tinkering with weapons. Can't wait to see how weapons get buff. You'll have to show me the process later on, mechanic. Help workwear outfit acquired. Call for helping clear a dungeon in multiplayer. Have to actually select it to... Okay. Weapon stash. Upgrade weapons. Mm-hmm. Yep. Weapons can be upgraded up level +5. Don't have enough materials. Need a bunch of spiralite shards for all these. What if I want to upgrade one of these super weak ones? Upgrade the default one. I could. Why would I? It's just, you know, I could, I guess. It's probably generally not worth doing at all yet, but yeah. It's more like an end game thing, I would imagine. Can't interact with the eels. You ever wondering who's in charge here? It's me. I'm a natural born leader after all. Which is with the taste of spiralite shard when Shiver knocked it out of my hand. The look on her face. Okay, well I see why she's the leader. Where'd Big Man go? Oh, he's right there. I'm keeping the bot in good shape. Are you? So, I could go to either one of these. I'll do that. I'll do that. I will do that. I was going to say I'll do that. I'll do it later. I can't do anything. I am trapped here. I'm trapped. Oh well. Anyway. Splatoon Raiders. We're done with that. Yeah. That'll be it. That'll be it for today. Game's fun. That's my review. And now that that's done, when am I coming back? I don't remember. I don't know. I lost track at this point. What's going on? There's a bunch of stuff going on this weekend, right? I know the Tokon beta just started. I did download it already. I downloaded it. I got it on Steam. Um, so I will try to remember to play some of that. I think that's the whole weekend, right? Tetris 99, that's why that's here. Tetris 99 has an event going um right now. Uh I think they have all of the like past rewards or whatever available. All the ones for I can literally just show it right now. It won't take any time. They have all the past rewards from the what are they called? The Maximus Cups. They have all of them available, all the themes and stuff. I don't know, well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I have not played in a very long time, so I did play a tiny bit today. Um, I don't think it's all of them, but it's a lot of them. Up to, like, Kirby Air Riders. And there was an Animal Crossing one, I guess, after. What was the one they just did? There was one they just did that I missed, that I wanted to do, and I completely forgot. Was it Rhythm Heaven? No? What did they just do? I don't even remember. Bonanza, Xenoblade X, there's a whole bunch of them. I think it was the Xenoblade 3 one. It's my RPG, yeah, Xenoblade 3. Pikmin 4, more Kirby, Fire Emblem Engage, there's like there's a lot of Kirby ones. Every Kirby game that's come out in the last, whatever, yeah, it just tells you how long it's been since I played. I grabbed the Mario All-Stars one. I didn't play that. I think Bowser's Fury, that must have been the last event that I played during. It was the Bowser's Fury event. So that's how long it's been since I played. Yeah, anyway, all of these are cheaper. Not that one. All these special themes, they're all cheaper than they originally were. These ones, I think, are just, all of these ones are just, like, the ones that are just in the game normally. But yeah, the tickets, the event goes for, like, 2 weeks or something like that. It goes for a while. Take, like, 2 or 3 weeks, from what I saw. So, yeah. Yeah. I am not going to play any of that right now, but that's there. I don't feel a need to cover other news, just that's things going on currently, recently. Pokemon Pocket has a new expansion coming out, like, next week, I think. So, I don't think I've ever, at any point, mentioned that, but, you know, that game. For some reason, they teased that one a while ago. It was weird. I don't really know why they did that. It was like because it was they something where it's like that one has an expansion coming out, and then also the actual TCG has one. So they had a trailer for both of them because they're both with, like, I think both of them have Mega Rayquaza. So I don't know. They were like, it's coming out at the end of July. Like, why are you telling us about this now? I don't. Actually, I think the TCG one is even later. So I really don't know why they put that trailer out. It didn't really. The old trailer didn't show anything. It didn't even actually show the card, or at least for Pocket, it didn't show it. It only showed the it only showed the. I think it showed the regular one. I don't remember if it did. I mean, they just put out a trailer that now they showed it. But anyway, that game is very different from when I first showed it. When I first streamed it, that game's very different now. uh, I don't know what did I don't remember what I was playing at the time, like what deck I was playing. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I think there were a few decks, and they were all not good. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't much matter. Um, I don't know. The funny thing is, I always at any given time usually have the cards to make like a deck that's like actually good or whatever. I just always refuse. I think like currently, well, I don't I think like Milotic is this current like big thing. I have one of those. I don't have two of them. It doesn't matter. It's very funny though to see like some of the combinations just like with no context of like only knowing the Pokemon and not if you didn't play the game, it'd be very weird to see some of the things that people use. If you had no context, you'd be like, why are you playing Igglybuff and Darkrai? Why are those two things that pair together? They pair very well together. Don't worry about it. I don't play that deck, but a lot of people do. So you have there's I don't know. It's funny. I've seen a lot of people complain about that. Basically, it puts things to sleep, and then like Darkrai makes them just take damage while they're asleep. Um, people complain about that deck a lot, and I'm like, there's like 40 cards in the game already that completely shut that strategy down. So just put an Ogre on your team. You're fine. You're completely fine. You will never have to worry about falling asleep again. Um. Anyway. Anyway. I got nothing else. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go now. Um. I will be back. I don't know when. I don't know when I'll be back. I actually at this point do not have a specific plan in mind. Um let's see. Calendar. Where are we? Splatoon Raiders. Yeah. Avatar, did that come out? That came out? That came out, I guess. Um I don't think there's anything coming out next month, right? Tokon's next month, but I don't know for sure. I think probably won't be streaming that. Probably not, but it comes out. Uh, there's lots of things I'm mildly interested in, but that'll be streaming. Maybe Fire Emblem. Maybe. Oh, isn't Wolverine in September? Am I crazy? Is that October? I don't see Wolverine listed here. I'm confused. When does that come out again? Uh, definitely not November. Hmm. Oh wait, no, it is. Okay. Okay, I know why I was confused. I forgot the title is Marvel's Wolverine. I'm sorry. I forgot, of course. I'm sure everyone will be calling it the proper name. Yeah, no, Fire Emblem is that same week. Maybe Fire Emblem might do that, but that is all I have planned. Maybe Fire Emblem, probably GTA 6, um, and Game Awards, I guess. If there's a direct at a convenient time, maybe, but also maybe not. I might not even cover that. I think weren't there Wasn't there another direct? I feel like there was another direct I didn't watch live, right? I don't think I didn't stream or something. There was the one state of play right before SGF, but that was a different thing. That I just didn't have time to stream. I wasn't able to stream given when it was, but that would have been the case even um even if I that would have been the case even if I did if I were streaming normally. That's what I meant to say. Sentences. They get out eventually. Anyway, I have nothing much else to do or show you, right? Right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe I do. I think I was randomly going through these and making sure they were all like updated or something. Um. Oh right, Star Fox. Well, okay. There is one. There's these are not important things. Just updates on myself. Star Fox. I did go and get all of the medals eventually. I did go and do that. I have not touched expert mode yet, but I did go and get all the medals, at least in the regular mode. Um, Something I didn't know that I'd have to do because I don't think you have to in the original, in the N64 version. I had to get medals for both Venom 1 and 2. I thought you would only have to do 2, and then that would count for both of them. I was like, 2 wasn't that bad because it's like if you just kill Star Wolf really fast and then and then it's fine. Then you just have it at that point. Um, Venom 1, I don't remember what I ended up doing. I just eventually got it. I just tried it a few times and eventually got it. But yeah. Either way, I unlocked that. I think I took a screenshot. Probably. I believe I did. There it is. With a new look for Fox. Yeah, you get James McCloud's sunglasses. I think Venom 1 was the last level I did. That was like the last one I had to do. So, yeah. Solar I remember also being an issue. Um Also unrelated, I don't worry about it. I played Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 and also Link to the Past. I was doing that for reasons that do not need to be discussed. Point is, I will be playing. That's also why. What? Oh, never mind. That's why Link's Awakening is right there. I downloaded it. I just have to like. I don't have it like installed. I'd have to like go to the thing to like install it or whatever. But it'll be yeah. For reasons you need not concern yourself with. I've been playing all of those, so I'll. Link's Awakening is next in line. I don't have to do them in order, but anyway, that's the next one. I don't have to do them at all. I choose to though. There's not much else to say. Yeah. I'll play more Splatoon when I choose to, and I'll do other things. What other things? I don't know. For now, I will sleep. I will rest, and I will wake up. I'll just sleep for months and wake up, and then I'll just fall asleep right here. I'll just get up and just be like, oh, I got a stream. I got a stream to do. Turn on the stream. Just imagine me in the next stream with just a giant beard. Just a giant gray beard with like and it's got like coral and starfish and crabs inside it for some reason. Don't worry about why. It's just I live in the ocean. It's that's why. Um anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a couple of months or something, I guess. I think maybe I'll be back eventually. until then, you have a good night, good day, good life. Enjoy yourself, your summer. I guess I guess I won't be back until after summer or end of summer. I guess probably when I'll be back. Maybe depending on if I decide I want to stream Fire Emblem or not. But you know, yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you when I see you. That's it. Goodbye.